Before we dive in, let's pause and set our intention. Bismillah. Every journey begins with purpose, and ours starts with a verse that centers the heart. And say, my Lord, increase me in knowledge. Quran 20:114. Seeking knowledge is an act of worship, a step toward taqwa, God consciousness. It's like a spiritual software update, reminding us to approach learning with humility and gratitude. If I had $1 for every time I needed more knowledge, I'd probably buy a library, or at least a really nice set of prayer beads. But the real treasure is remembering that every bit of learning, big or small, is a chance to draw closer to Allah. This ayat is like the ultimate search bar, except you're asking the most merciful for guidance. Lifelong learning isn't just buffering, it's a journey of remembrance, a way to keep our hearts connected to the source of all knowledge. Now, a beautiful reminder from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Allah loves that when any of you does a job, you do it with excellence. Al-Bayhaqi. Excellence, or ihsan, is a form of worship. Whether you're making toast or managing a business, do it with mindfulness and sincerity. Make your actions worthy of being seen by Allah. Excellence isn't just for Olympic athletes or people who fold fitted sheets perfectly. It's for all of us. Yes, even you, seeking knowledge in your pajamas at 2 a.m. With the right intention, every effort becomes an act of taqwa. So, what happens when you mix the quest for knowledge with a heart full of God consciousness? You get a recipe for success that's sweeter than any reward, because it's written with sincerity and remembrance. That's right. When you combine learning with taqwa and ihsan, you unlock new levels in the game of life. Achievement unlocked. Meaning, impact, and barakah. Enter odoo and ijaz adadi. Think of them as your tools for excellence, helping you streamline your work while keeping your intention pure. They bring together science, faith, and a touch of mindfulness, so your business and your heart can both thrive. So, how does this spiritual and technical combo help you? Imagine managing your resources with the wisdom of a sage and the mindfulness of a worshiper. That's true synergy, where every action is a step toward Allah's pleasure. Ready to begin? Where modern management and timeless wisdom join forces, like peanut butter and jelly, but for your workflow and your soul. Let's set our intention, seek knowledge, and strive for excellence, together for the sake of Allah, Welcome, seekers of knowledge and mindful managers. Have you ever wondered what it means to run your business with taqwa, God consciousness, at the heart of every decision? In this series, we'll discover how odoo, a powerful business tool, and ijaz adadi, a science of Quranic patterns, can help us manage resources with intention, seek barakah in our work, and transform daily tasks into acts of worship. Let's explore how order, knowledge, and ethical management can bring us closer to our purpose, one dashboard at a time. Imagine blending the best of modern business software with timeless spiritual wisdom. Odoo and ijaz adadi together invite us to see our spreadsheets and dashboards not just as tools, but as opportunities to align our intentions, serve others, and reflect on the blessings in our work. So, as we begin, let's set our intention to manage with excellence, to seek knowledge, and to remember that every effort, big or small, can be a step toward worship. Bismillah, let's begin this journey together. Odoo isn't just a business platform. It's a means to bring order and clarity to our work, reflecting the value Islam places on organization and trustworthiness. Whether you're running a small shop or a large company, odoo helps you fulfill your responsibilities with ihsan, excellence, making every transaction a chance to earn reward and trust. With odoo, you can streamline your workflow, optimize your resources, and ensure that your business practices are ethical and transparent. It's about more than just efficiency. It's about honoring your amana, your trust, in every detail. And when you use these tools with the intention of seeking barakah, even the smallest tasks can become a source of blessing for you, your family, and your community. Remember, excellence in business is a form of worship when done with sincerity and care. Let's make every click and calculation count. So, as you organize your business, know that you're also organizing your intentions, striving for both worldly success and spiritual growth. Now let's talk about ijaz adadi. This unique science uncovers the wonders and patterns within the Quran, reminding us that knowledge is a trust and a blessing. When you integrate ijaz adadi with odoo, you're not just analyzing data, you're reflecting on the signs of Allah, deepening your understanding, and connecting your work to a higher purpose. Ready to see how your daily business can become a journey of learning, gratitude, and worship? Let's begin with the intention to seek knowledge, serve with excellence, and find meaning in every moment. Imagine your business as a trust, an amana, entrusted to you by God, with every task a chance to fulfill your responsibility to your community and creator. Odoo becomes your tool for ihsan, or excellence, helping you bring order and harmony to your work. No more chaos, just synchronized effort, like a well-rehearsed dhikr, each part working together in remembrance and purpose. Think of odoo as a set of tools, each one helping you uphold your trust with taqwa. Mindfulness of God. Need to manage sales? That's stewardship. Organizing inventory? That's responsibility. Every module you use is like a prayer bead, helping you keep track, stay present, and serve with integrity. Whether you're a team or a solo entrepreneur, odoo helps you build with intention and faith. And here's the beauty. When you bring faith into your workflow, even numbers and dashboards become acts of remembrance. With odoo and ijaz adadi, your business transforms into a space of barakah, where every calculation and report is a step toward fulfilling your amana. Let's journey together, blending technology and spirituality, and make every task an act of worship. Before we set out on this journey, let's pause and set our intention to use every digital tool as a means to serve, remember, and worship Allah. Your toolkit isn't just hardware and software. It's a trust, a blessing, and an opportunity for gratitude. Start with whatever computer you have, Windows, Mac, or Linux. See it as a tool entrusted to you. Even the simplest device, when used with taqwa and gratitude, becomes a means of worship and service. Next, be grateful for your internet connection. It's your bridge to knowledge, community, and opportunity. Use it with the intention to seek what is beneficial and to avoid what distracts from your purpose. Finally, bring your skills and your heart. Approach every click, every script, every spreadsheet with the intention to serve Allah and benefit others. Remember, even the smallest act done with taqwa is elevated. Ready? Bismillah, let's begin. Imagine odoo's modules not just as tools, but as gifts and trusts from Allah, each one a blessing to be used with taqwa and excellence. Sales, inventory, accounting, project management. Every module is an opportunity to serve with honesty, intention, and gratitude. When you open your dashboard, remember, you're unwrapping a mana, a trust, to be fulfilled with ihsan. Customizing your modules? Think of it as shaping your intention. Add fields with sincerity, connect apps with honesty, and build your workflow as an act of worship. Every click is a chance to renew your niyyah and seek Allah's pleasure through excellence. Adding new modules, like an LMS for learning or analytics for insight, is like receiving new opportunities for worship. Approach each one with gratitude and a heart full of remembrance. Let your workflow be a reflection of your taqwa. Integrate ijaz adadi as your secret decoder ring for Quranic miracles, and let your dashboard become a place of both knowledge and remembrance. As you analyze data and visualize patterns, make tasbih part of your workflow. Let every insight be a moment of dhikr. Now, as you analyze, visualize, and connect insights, remember, your work is a form of worship. Let your charts and graphs be illuminated by intention, your actions guided by taqwa, and your heart steady in remembrance. Bismillah. Begin with the name of Allah and let excellence flow through every task. Customizing odoo is a lot like refining your own character. Each adjustment you make, every module you add or setting you change, can be an act of intention, a step toward excellence for the sake of Allah. Before you begin, pause for a moment. Set your intention to seek ihsan, to improve, and to serve with mindfulness. As you explore the dashboard, remember, every customization is an opportunity to bring more beauty and order into your workflow, just as we strive to bring beauty and order into our lives. Approach each change with mindfulness, asking yourself, how can this serve a higher purpose? When you enable a new module or fine-tune a setting, do it with ihsan, striving for excellence, not just efficiency. Let your intention be to benefit others, to create ease, and to reflect the values of sincerity and care in your work. Configuring each module is like nurturing a quality within yourself. Link your data fields, set your preferences, and define your roles with the same care you would use to cultivate patience, gratitude, or honesty. If you make a mistake, simply realign your intention and try again. When you're finished, pause again. Reflect on your intention and the improvements you've made. Your odoo setup is now a reflection of your commitment to excellence and mindfulness, ready to serve your goals and, insha'Allah, benefit others. Before we begin, let's say Bismillah in the name of Allah. Every click, every calculation is an amana, a trust. Managing data isn't just business, it's worship when done with intention. Imagine your dashboard glowing softly, tasbih beads gently overlaying the screen, each action a quiet act of remembrance, ready to turn your workflow into worship. Let's start with purpose and reflection. Step 1. Log into odoo with the intention of service. If you forget your password, take a breath. Patience is also worship. Click products on the left and remember, every new entry is a chance to fulfill your trust with excellence. As you create, imagine each step as a bead on your digital tasbih, counting acts of remembrance and care. As you fill in product details, name, category, price, pause for a moment of dhikr. Upload an image and let your intention be excellence. Click Save with gratitude, knowing your work is part of a greater amana. Each detail, each click, is a small act of worship when done with sincerity. Now manage your business data, track sales, inventory, and customers, with the heart of amana. When you open the ijaz adadi module, select a surah and run the analysis. Let each number and pattern remind you of the beauty in order and remembrance. Let your workflow be a form of tasbih, each insight a step closer to excellence and gratitude. When it's time for updates, think of it as an act of stewardship, caring for your digital tools just as you care for the blessings in your life. Keeping odoo up to date isn't just a chore, it's fulfilling a trust and a chance to seek barakah in your work. Take a moment, breathe, and remember, every update is an opportunity to show gratitude. Don't ignore those update reminders. Skipping them is like neglecting a trust you've been given. Before you click update, make a simple dua. O Allah, grant success and ease in this task. Then let odoo work its magic, knowing you've done your part with intention and care. And don't forget ijaz adadi. Import the latest Quranic data sets as an act of honoring knowledge. Outdated data is like letting blessings slip away. So keep things fresh and ask Allah to put barakah in your efforts. With every update, you're nurturing your tools and your intentions. Sometimes your odoo dashboard might freeze, or ijaz adadi may show you strange errors. In these moments, pause. Remember, every technical challenge is a gentle test from Allah, a chance to practice patience, seek His help, and grow in faith. Take a deep breath, and let's approach troubleshooting as an act of trust and reflection. Begin by reading the error message calmly, like reading a sign from Allah, not a threat. If you feel lost, make dua. O Allah, grant me clarity and patience. Then, seek help with humility. Consult the documentation, ask in forums, or reach out to a knowledgeable friend. Remember, every difficulty is a doorway to learning and taqwa. And if all else fails, restart with a renewed intention, trusting that Allah rewards those who persevere. Alhamdulillah, you've just built a portable Sigwin environment, a true blessing of knowledge and effort. Like a Swiss Army knife for your digital journey, it's ready to serve you wherever you go. Your laptop, your grandma's desktop, or maybe even your neighbor's smart fridge. Remember, every step in learning is a gift from Allah, so celebrate this achievement with gratitude. Now pause and reflect. What will you do with this new skill? Visit sigwin.com for more tools, or simply take a moment to thank Allah for the ability to learn and grow. Share your journey, inspire others, and let your intentions be guided by taqwa. If you feel inspired, leave a comment below with your gratitude, a prayer, or even a Sigwin haiku. As you move forward, remember, with every command line comes responsibility. Use your new skills for good, with sincere intention and God consciousness. May your digital journey be filled with baraka, purpose, and positive impact. Jazakum Allahu khairan for watching. Go forth and make a difference, one blessed command at a time. Before you dash off to binge cat videos, let's take a whirlwind tour of Odoo, the dashboard that's more organized than your sock drawer, and twice as colorful. Imagine if your business tools threw a party and invited every app you've ever needed. Odoo is the conga line of productivity. It's an all-in-one business management platform, think Swiss Army knife, but with fewer sharp edges and more spreadsheets. Odoo brings together everything you need to run your business, like a digital octopus juggling sales, inventory, accounting, and project management. No tentacles required. Sales, check, inventory, double check, accounting, triple check, because math. Project management, you bet. Odoo keeps your projects in line like a drill sergeant with a calendar, all in one place, like a digital bento box, but with fewer calories and more analytics. Feast your eyes on the Odoo dashboard. So clean, you'll want to eat your lunch off it. But please, don't. It's clean, intuitive, and fully customizable, like a Lego set for grown-ups who love pie charts. With just a few clicks, you can track KPIs, monitor workflows, and manage teams, faster than you can say synergy 3 times fast. No matter your business size, startup, megacorp, or just me and my cat, Odoo's got you covered. Need a new app or module? Odoo makes it so simple, even your grandma could do it, if she wasn't busy crushing it at Candy Crush. Odoo adapts as your business grows, like a chameleon, but with more spreadsheets and fewer bugs. Best of all, you can tailor the dashboard to fit your unique needs, like a bespoke suit, but for your data. Whether you're a startup, an established enterprise, or a mysterious business entity run by squirrels, Odoo streamlines your operations and gives you real-time insights, so you can make smarter decisions, or at least look really impressive in meetings. So go ahead, explore the power of Odoo and transform the way you manage your business, or at least impress your friends with your dashboard wizardry. For more on how to integrate tools like Sigwin and Odoo, don't forget to subscribe, because who knows? Your next breakthrough might be just one click away. Or one bad pun. So what in the world is Odoo? Is it a magic spell? A new dance craze? Nope, it's even better. Let's break it down. Like a Lego set, but with fewer pieces to step on in the dark. Odoo is the Swiss Army knife of business software, except you won't accidentally poke yourself with the scissors. It helps you manage everything: sales, inventory, accounting, and even that mysterious miscellaneous drawer in your office. Sales, because who doesn't love money? Inventory, aka, where did I put that thing? Accounting, don't worry, there's no math test. Project management, because sticky notes only get you so far. All in one place, like a burrito stuffed with every business tool you need. Why use Odoo? Well, unless you enjoy chaos, Odoo is here to save your sanity. It's designed to save you time, so you can finally finish that cup of coffee before it gets cold. And make your life easier. Like, find your keys on the first try easier. Instead of juggling a dozen apps and spreadsheets, Odoo brings everything together, like a superhero team, but with fewer capes. See what's happening at a glance. No decoder ring required. Collaborate with your team, even that one guy who always forgets his password. Automate the boring stuff. Sorry, paperwork, you're out of a job. How does it work? Imagine building blocks, except these don't end up under your bare feet at 2 a.m. Start with the basics. Dashboard plus a few key apps. It's like making a sandwich. Bread, cheese, and maybe a surprise pickle. Add more apps as you grow. Sales, invoicing, customer support. Just snap them on like bonus fries in your combo meal. Everything updates in real time, so your whole team stays on the same page, or at least the same chapter. No need to be a tech wizard. If you can order pizza online, you can use Odoo. Clean interface, simple setup, and you can get started faster than you can say, "Where's the Wi-Fi password?" Customize as you go. Small shop? Big company? Odoo grows with you, like that plant you forgot to water, but way more reliable. Ready to see what Odoo can do for you? Give it a try, and discover how fun business management can actually be. Ever tried to install software and felt like you needed a PhD in Linux? Fear not. Odoo is here to save you from the terminal illness of tech confusion. You don't even need to know what a penguin is, unless you just like penguins. Odoo runs on Windows, Mac, and yes, even Linux. But you don't have to pick a favorite. Odoo on Windows? Absolutely. It's smoother than your favorite playlist. No blue screens, just business. Mac user? Odoo's got you. It runs so well, even your MacBook thinks it's a genius. Linux? Of course. Odoo runs on Linux like a caffeinated penguin. Fast, efficient, and maybe a little too excited. That means you can manage your business from almost any device. Laptop, tablet, toaster. Okay, maybe not the toaster, but you get the idea. Why is this a big deal? Because not everyone wants to learn Klingon just to run their business software. If Linux sounds like a new flavor of ice cream, you're not alone. Odoo keeps it simple. No tech headaches, just sweet productivity. No worries, Odoo is for everyone. Techies, non-techies, and even your grandma who still thinks the cloud is about the weather. Just download, install, and you're off. No secret handshakes, no mysterious rituals, unless you count clicking next a few times. Download, install, boom. Business dashboard in minutes. Your team can use the computers they already have. No need to sell your car to buy a super server. Practical benefits? Save time, avoid headaches, and focus on growing your business, not on decoding error messages. At home, in the office, or on the go, Odoo keeps things simple and accessible wherever you are. Worried about tech? Relax. Odoo fits right into your world. No Linux skills, no stress, just results. So go ahead. Run Odoo on your favorite device and leave the tech drama to the movies. Okay, Odoo fans, brace yourselves. It's time to add a book as a product. Sounds simple, right? Well, let's see how many buttons I can accidentally click along the way. Step 1. Log in to your Odoo dashboard. If you remember your password on the first try, you're officially a wizard. If not, welcome to the club. Now, stare at the left menu. It's like a puzzle. So many options, so little time. Where's products? Is it hiding? Is it shy? Aha! Click Products. If you hear a triumphant trumpet sound in your head, you're doing it right. You're at the product list. It's like a digital library, but with fewer overdue finds. Hit Create. Don't worry, nothing explodes. Probably. A wild blank form appears. Time to name your book. I suggest How to Survive Odoo Without Losing Your Mind. In the description, type the author's name. Or, if you're feeling mysterious, just write Anonymous Genius. Set the price. $19.99, $1 million. Dream big, but maybe start small. Upload a cover image. Bonus points if it's a cat reading a book. Or a book reading a cat. Don't forget to pick the category Books. Unless you're selling invisible sandwiches, then good luck. Hit Save. If you hear a choir of angels, that's normal. If not, just pretend. That's it. Your book is now in the list, ready to sell, manage, or just admire for its sheer digital beauty. See? Odoo makes it so easy, even a confused narrator can do it. Now go forth and fill your inventory with literary masterpieces, or at least some really funny titles. Buckle up, Odoo adventurers. Today, we're about to take your business dashboard on a wild ride by strapping a jetpack called a book right onto it. Yes, we're turning Odoo into a learning management system. Hold on to your hats. Why add a book? Because running a business without an LMS is like trying to teach a cat to fetch. Possible, but you'll end up confused and covered in fur. With a book, your training goes from huh to aha in record time. Step 1. Open the Odoo Apps menu. It's like opening a box of chocolates. Except you know exactly what you're going to get. Modules, modules, and more modules. In the search bar, type LMS. Then, for extra flavor, type a book. If you type abracadabra, nothing happens. Trust me, I tried. Click Install next to a book. Don't worry, it won't bite. But it might just make your business smarter than your neighbor's goldfish. Once installed, a shiny new LMS tab appears in your sidebar. Like finding a secret passage in your office. Cue the dramatic music. Ready to connect a book with the rest of Odoo? Head to LMS settings. It's like setting up a group chat, but with fewer memes and more productivity. Now, look for the integration section. Here's where the magic happens. Link a book to sales, inventory, HR, and accounting. It's like assembling the Avengers, but with spreadsheets. Enable sales integration so customers can buy courses. Connect inventory to manage digital materials. Link HR to assign training. hookup accounting to invoice sales. It's like giving your business a brain, arms, and a wallet all at once. Why does this matter? Because with a book, onboarding is smoother than a buttered slide. HR assigns courses, tracks completion, and automates certificates. No more chasing people down the hallway. Bookstore? You can sell online courses and physical books together. Like peanut butter and jelly, but for your brain. Educators can bundle books and courses, monitor student progress, and handle payments, all inside Odoo. It's like having a Swiss Army knife, but with fewer sharp edges and more aha moments. Seamless integration means less manual work, fewer errors, and more time to do what you love, like teaching, learning, or finally figuring out what all those dashboard buttons do. So go ahead, give it a whirl. Odoo and a book together are like Batman and Robin, but with fewer capes and more spreadsheets. Your workflow will thank you. Or at least it'll stop giving you that "are we there yet" look. Buckle up, data detectives. Ever wanted to build your own Odoo module for Quranic numerical analysis? Well, grab your magnifying glass and a banana, because this adventure is about to get as wild as a spreadsheet at a disco. Picture this. You're the mad scientist of modules, mixing Quranic miracles with Odoo's digital cauldron. The cycle of unity method isn't just a fancy name. It's like the secret handshake of number wizards. No numerology mumbo-jumbo here, just pure, unfiltered math magic. The big idea? We're building a bridge between science and faith. Think of it as a suspension bridge made of ones, zeros, and a dash of divine inspiration. Can a number have a soul? Can a spreadsheet achieve enlightenment? Let's find out. This book, yes, the one with more chapters than a soap opera, has intros, objectives, examples, and even exercises. It's like a gym membership for your brain, but with fewer burpees and more aha moments. Key features: scientific transparency, Uthmani Mushaf data, and a method so clear even your pet goldfish could verify it, assuming your goldfish is really into data integrity. We cover everything: basic concepts, wild calculations, advanced applications, and even practical uses. It's like a buffet for your brain. Come hungry, leave with a doggy bag of knowledge. The structure? So clear and accessible even your grandma could ace it, unless she's too busy beating you at chess. Book 2. Exploring the layers of words and letters. It's like peeling an onion, but instead of tears, you get mind-bending patterns and grammar connections. Who knew letters could be so dramatic? Of course, there are challenges, like counting words, standardizing data, and surviving recitation debates. It's like herding cats, but the cats are numbers and they all want to be prime. Book 3. Complex patterns and prime numbers. Warning: may cause spontaneous math puns and existential questions like, if a prime falls in the Quran, does anyone hear it? Expect computer-assisted analysis, wild visualizations, and enough statistics to make your calculator sweat. Critics welcome, just bring snacks. Book 4. Practical applications and holistic integration. This is where we take all the wild discoveries and unleash them on the real world, like a superhero team-up, but with more spreadsheets and fewer capes. Curriculum modules, digital tools, and strategies galore, enough to make even the most serious educator do a happy dance, or at least a dignified shuffle. So are you ready to bridge science, faith, and modern life with a side of laughter? Let's get coding, let's get quirky, and let's make those numbers dance. Welcome to Chapter 17, where things get wild. Buckle up. Today we're about to make Odoo and your Quranic numerical analysis module best friends. Spoiler, there will be no awkward silences. Step 1. Introduce your Quranic module to Odoo. Imagine Odoo as the cool host at a party, and your module as the mysterious guest with a briefcase full of numbers. Time for a meet and greet. Click Apps in Odoo. Search for your custom module. Bonus points if you hum a dramatic tune while typing. When you spot it, don't be shy. Hit Install like you mean it. Now configure your module settings. This is where you give your module a snazzy hat and a monocle, set up your Uthmani Mushaf data, pick your analysis preferences, and assign user roles. Everyone loves a good costume party. Time to connect the dots. Use Odoo's built-in API connectors. Think of them as magical bridges with disco lights. Or, if you're feeling fancy, create custom fields. The more, the merrier. Bridge your module with sales, LMS, and dashboard modules. Picture a conga line of dancing app icons, each one grooving to the beat of seamless integration. Next up, reporting and visualization. Set up automated reports that pop up like surprise party balloons, prime number discoveries, cycle of unity findings, and more. Odoo's dashboard widgets will show off your data like it's on a catwalk. Streamline your workflows by integrating with communication and scheduling tools. Imagine your assignments and notifications zipping around on roller skates, delivering updates with style. Why bother with all this? Because educators get supercharged dashboards, businesses automate like pros, and researchers finally have an excuse to use the word synergy in meetings. Everybody wins. With your Quranic module fully integrated, you've created a digital dream team, bridging science, faith, and productivity. Cue the confetti and a standing ovation from your computer. Up next, real-world examples and workflow demos, because theory is great, but seeing your modules dance in action is even better. Stay tuned. Congratulations, you made it to the end. Unless you accidentally clicked here while looking for cat videos. Either way, confetti for you. You've just completed a journey so epic, even your computer is asking for a vacation. We started somewhere around 2025, or was it last Tuesday? First, we set up Cygwin, or as I call it, Linux cosplay for Windows. Then, batch scripts, because nothing says fun like typing mysterious commands and hoping you don't launch a rocket. And just when you thought it couldn't get wilder, we dove into Quranic numerical analysis in Odoo. Yes, math and miracles, together at last. Along the way, Cygwin bravely bridged the gap between Windows and Linux like a software superhero in a cape made of code. You automated, you streamlined, you probably Googled, "Why is my script not working?" at least once. That's the real learning. We customized batch scripts, fixed errors, and updated things so many times even the updates needed updates. Troubleshooting? More like trouble guessing. But hey, you survived. And let's not forget, keeping your system up to date. Because nothing says living on the edge like clicking Update Now. Then came Odoo. The dashboard's so versatile it could probably make you coffee if you asked nicely. We added books, integrated a book as an LMS, and created custom modules. At this point, you're basically a wizard. Step-by-step guides? More like step-by-step-by-step by, wait, what step are we on? But you did it. You connected modules, dashboards, and probably a few brain cells you didn't know you had. Reporting tools, LMS, analytics. If you can spell it, you can integrate it. The real key takeaway? You're now qualified to explain what Odoo means at family gatherings. Warning, they may still not get it. With the right tools and a little guidance, and maybe a snack break, anyone can build smarter workflows. Even your pet goldfish. Odoo and Cygwin. The dynamic duo you never knew you needed, like Batman and spreadsheets. Ready for your next step? Don't worry, there's no pop quiz, just more confetti. Explore, experiment, and if all else fails, turn it off and on again. You've got this. Thanks for joining this wild ride. Now go forth and automate, preferably with snacks and a sense of humor. Welcome, brave digital explorers. Or as my grandma calls us, the people who stare at glowing rectangles all day. Before we set sail on this pixelated odyssey, let's ask the big question. Why are we here? No, not existentially, just in this video. In a world where technology evolves faster than my coffee cools, mastering digital tools isn't just smart, it's survival. Like learning to ride a unicycle on a treadmill, blindfolded. Our mission? To turn digital confusion into aha moments. Think of me as your friendly GPS, except I occasionally say recalculating and tell bad jokes. Imagine opening a new book, only to find the pages are actually apps, widgets, and mysterious settings menus. Plot twist. The hero is you, and your sidekick is a dancing light bulb. With every lesson, we'll spark curiosity, ignite confidence, and occasionally set off the smoke alarm of inspiration. Don't worry, it's just a metaphor, I hope. Whether you're a student, an educator, an entrepreneur, or just here for the witty banter, this series is your digital playground. You'll discover how platforms like Cygwin and Odoo can turn digital chaos into organized, color-coded, spreadsheet-shaped harmony. Warning, may cause sudden urges to automate your life. Expect hands-on tutorials, expert tips, and stories so inspiring, Even your Wi-Fi signal will stand up straighter. So as the pages turn and the icons dance, remember, this isn't just a tutorial. It's an invitation to laugh, learn, and maybe question your life choices when you see your screen time report. Ready? Let's take the first step. One click, one tool, one wait. What does this button do at a time? Adventure awaits. Well, folks, we've reached the end of our digital saga. Cue the dramatic music and slow-motion book closing. Picture this. The last page of a well-loved book turns and, surprise, there's a secret chapter about you becoming a tech wizard. Plot twist. Suddenly, a glorious sunset appears, because every epic needs a sunset. And maybe a unicorn, but I couldn't find one in the stock footage. But wait, this isn't goodbye. It's see you at the next update. Like software, we're never really finished. There's always a patch note. Together, we've conquered Sigwin, tamed Odoo, and survived my jokes. That's teamwork. We unlocked Odoo's secrets, like a business-themed escape room, but with fewer padlocks. And we discovered that digital tools can turn you from confused mortal to workflow wizard. No magic wand required. Every chapter? Just another step on your hero's journey, minus the dragons, plus more coffee. You leveled up your confidence, bonus points for not rage quitting. You gained new skills, collect them all like digital Pokemon, and you unlocked new possibilities. Achievement unlocked. Endless curiosity. But don't worry, the journey never ends. The digital world is like my laundry pile, always growing. So keep exploring. There are more opportunities out there than cat videos on the internet. Keep questioning, because why is the best button on your keyboard. Keep building, preferably not with IKEA instructions. Mastering one tool is just the start. Your curiosity is the GPS. Recalculating, always. Thank you for joining this wild ride. You brought the attention, the laughs, and the willingness to learn, even if you just came for the jokes. Your drive to innovate? That's what keeps us making more videos and drinking more coffee. If this series sparked even one new idea or just made you snort laugh, we've done our job. Now go forth. Subscribe for more tutorials, share your breakthroughs, and join our community of lifelong learners. No secret handshake required. The path ahead is yours to shape. Just don't trip over the Ethernet cable. Let's keep turning the pages of possibility together. And remember, if at first you don't succeed, turn it off and on again. Before you leap into your digital destiny, a wild disclaimer appears. Please do not feed the disclaimer. It bites. Here's a quick but crucial note. Think of it as the "don't try this at home" of the tech world, but with fewer explosions. Everything in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. In other words, don't use it to build a rocket, start a business empire, or summon ancient spirits. Please, this is not professional advice. If you want professional advice, consult a professional or a wizard. Wizards are cool. This is not business advice. If you make $1 million, congratulations. If you lose your socks, don't blame us. This is not religious advice. For spiritual guidance, please consult someone with a much fancier hat. Everyone's needs are unique, like snowflakes or Wi-Fi passwords. Planning to use any of these tools, tricks, or integrations in real life? Pause. Consult a real expert, or at least someone who reads the manual. Concepts may appear larger in the mirror than they are in reality. If you're thinking of using this video as a spiritual or professional roadmap, please consult a qualified guide, Sherpa, or possibly a talking parrot. Seriously, talk to someone who knows your situation, or at least someone who can pronounce Sigwin. Your journey is unique, your results may vary, and your mileage may depend on your coffee intake. By experimenting, you're building skills, but if your computer starts speaking in tongues, that's on you. Remember, your choices, your outcomes, your responsibility. We're just the friendly voice in your headphones. Thanks for learning with us. If you laughed, learned, or just wondered what a Sigwin is, our job here is done. Now go forth, seek wisdom, and may your digital journey be filled with more giggles than glitches.